Hello friends, welcome to Infinky Infopedia. World's richest man Elon Musk paid $44 billion to buy Twitter, one of the most famous social media platforms in the world. And the first thing Musk did after the purchase was to fire CEO. Along with him, a large number of Twitter employees have been fired. Elon Musk has claimed that Twitter has now been set free. People will have more freedom of speech on it. In his own words, his biggest agenda is to allow free speech. He wants to bring a revolution of freedom to Twitter and end all biases. This might make you think that Elon Musk loves Twitter. This might be true to some extent, but do you know? Twitter sued Elon Musk, after which eventually Elon Musk was forced to acquire Twitter. The backstory is quite interesting. Come, let's find out more in today's video. And let us understand what Twitter's future looks like. After months of legal drama, Elon Musk has completed his $44 billion deal to buy Twitter and wasted no time overhauling basically everything about the company. Reorganizing the whole company, the biggest new project is getting all the verified accounts to pay $8 a month for the blue check. Firing people and laid off thousands of employees eventually led to the shutdown of all major offices of Twitter. He has already laid off almost 75% employees of the company, mostly Indians. This takeover changed the game in few days. The story begins on 31st January 2022, when Elon Musk purchased shares in Twitter for the first time. Over the next couple of months, he steadily kept buying more shares and increasing his stake in Twitter. But at this point of time, the people didn't know about it, and it was a complete secret. By 14th March, his stake had crossed 5%. According to America's Securities and Exchange Commission, when the stake in a company exceeds 5%, this needs to be disclosed to the SEC, and the public comes to be aware of it. The SEC gives a deadline of 10 days, but Elon Musk missed the deadline. On 24th March, Elon Musk criticized Twitter on Twitter. He tweeted to ask his followers about their opinion of freedom on Twitter, whether it supports free speech and democracy. Stakeholders of Twitter responded to this aggressively. On 3rd April, Elon Musk shared his idea with the Twitter CEO Parag Agrawal and discussed this with the rest of the board members. He asked them to either change Twitter to a private company or that he'll create a new rival social media platform to compete against Twitter. The next day, the world got to know that Elon Musk already had a significant stake in Twitter. He had purchased a 9.2% stake in Twitter and had already become the largest shareholder in the company. After this announcement, the stock price of Twitter went up rapidly. Twitter's board members considered the impact on their company and offered Musk a seat on the board on 5th April, and Elon Musk accepted. 4 days later, on 9th April, Elon Musk tweeted, "Is Twitter dying?" Concerned Parag Agrawal messaged Elon Musk asking him about the tweet. As the largest shareholder of Twitter, one who was offered a seat of the board member, he was still writing against Twitter on Twitter. Within an hour, Elon Musk replied that he would not join the board since it was a waste of his time. By 11th April, he clarified that he wanted to make Twitter a private company. On 14th April 2022, Elon Musk shocked everyone. He announced his offer to buy the whole company. He offered $43 billion to buy the company. Why though? He wanted to take over full control of the platform so that he could shape Twitter as he wants to. Twitter's response to Elon Musk's offer was pleased and supported the nation. Twitter's advisors agreed to the deal. On 25th April 2022, Twitter's board accepted the offer for $44 billion. But while accepting this offer, they had some conditions. And conditions were that Elon Musk couldn't say anything negative about Twitter or Twitter employees publicly till the deal was being processed. And if he couldn't secure the deal, a $1 billion termination fee would be levied on him. It meant that if Elon Musk cancelled his offer after the discussion, he would have to pay a fine of $1 billion. But on 13th May, Elon Musk suffered buyer's remorse. He put this deal on hold. Elon Musk said that there were some reports that claimed only 5% of the Twitter users were actually bots, while he apparently believed this to be as high as 20%. He claimed that he was being cheated. On 17th May, Twitter files new documents with the SEC. They claimed that they had a deal with Elon Musk that he will not say anything negative about the company or its employees as long as the negotiations of the deal were underway. In June, the SEC directed Twitter to provide the data requested by Elon Musk, to provide an estimate of the spam accounts on Twitter. On 7th July, Twitter revealed to the public that every day 1 million bots were removed from the platform. But at the same time, this couldn't be investigated by an external agency and that they couldn't reveal the exact data because if an outsider mines for this information, it will be a threat to the privacy of the users. The next day, Elon Musk announced that he would terminate this deal. In response, Twitter filed a court case against Elon Musk on 12th July. Twitter claims that the way Elon Musk was showing uncertainty to the public, it affected the performance of the company and the revenues were decreasing. Friends, at this point in time, the $1 billion fee that Elon Musk had to pay for backing out of the deal, Twitter wanted not only that, instead, Twitter wanted that Elon Musk should execute the deal. He should go through with buying offer. This was the beginning of the court case. On 29 July 2022, Elon Musk also filed a court case against Twitter, claiming that Twitter didn't publicize the details, that Twitter misled its investors by floating a false number of spam and bot accounts. Elon Musk tried to distance himself from Twitter by sending it 3 termination letters with different stance. On 3rd October 2022, Elon Musk's legal team informed him that it would be difficult for them to contest the case. There were no unfavorable changes in Twitter in terms of their business, financial condition, or their valuation. So they didn't have any concrete reason to reject the deal. After this conversation, the next day on 4th October, Elon Musk took a U-turn and informed Twitter through a letter that the $44 billion offer for buying Twitter was still applicable. The employees working at Twitter listed out their worries. Twitter's employees wrote an open letter protesting Elon Musk's takeover for Twitter. They show their disagreement by claiming that it wouldn't help Twitter in the future. But on 27th October, this deal was finally closed. Elon Musk officially bought Twitter. Twitter has been sold to Elon Musk. Elon Musk became the new CEO of Twitter and put his plans for Twitter in front of the public. And his plan was truly shocking. First, he shared his idea that he wants to make Twitter like the Chinese app WeChat. Not only can people tweet on it, but also people would be able to chat on it, video call each other, play video games, and even make payments. One app for it all. The second plan that he revealed was that the blue tick mark that you see on Twitter that are normally given to famous and notable people. He said that he would give the tick marks to everyone at the cost of $8 per month. That's right, he is literally trying to sell the blue tick marks. Elon Musk claims that this will be a new source of revenue for Twitter. Elon Musk plans to take Twitter's revenue to $26 billion by 2028, whereas as of last year, it was at $5 billion. He claims that his goal is to have 931 million users by 2028, whereas there are 217 million users on Twitter now. To enable an expansion of this scale, he may try to shape Twitter like TikTok. But with all these objectives, Elon Musk cut off the employment in huge numbers from all around the globe, and most of the employees are not working and headquarters are shut down. Everyone is looking forward to the Twitter that what is going to happen next. What do you think about it? Will Elon Musk's outlandish idea make Twitter better, or will it be worse? Comment below. And if you like this video, hit the like button and subscribe our channel. You also have to share your views on the Twitter takeover in the comment section. Thank you for watching. Let's meet in next video.